Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You are watching Burns Live, your window to the world of what's happening in our school, the community, and the world. Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements. Find out what's happening with the weather and what's for lunch today. I'm Octavian.
And I'm Linda, along with Yadi, with sports and church with the weather. Together we are Burns Live Morning Team. Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show. In the near future, you will also be able to see portions of our show on CPTV.
Today is Thursday, September 27th. Middle school. Today is a B-day. Follow your B-day schedule.
Today's lunch menu is over roasted chicken leg, whole grain arroz con grandules, ripe plantains, lettuce salad with baby grape, tomato and shredded carrots with a choice of dressing, fruit choice and milk choice. Locally sourced fresh fruit and veggies are served every day, every chance we get. That's a good thing.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for our Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will host guest speakers from different classes to recite the pledge each morning. This morning we have 2 students from Mrs. Green's.
We have a new word of the day today. Each day we will add a new interesting word to your vocabulary. Try to use the word in the conversation throughout the day. If you are overheard using the word correctly by a teacher, it can be some additional dojo points for you.
Today's word of the day is persistent. The word persistent is the adjective. It means continuing firmly and obstinately in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Cesar Chavez was one of the government's most persistent critics on the subject of rights for farm work. Synonyms: tenacious, persevering, demanded, determined, resolute, purposeful, dogged.
Octavia, tomorrow is September 28th.
Okay, so why are you so excited?
Because next week starts October, and that's the my most favorite month of the year.
Okay, I'll bite. Why is it your most favorite month of the year?
Because it's an awesome month, and Halloween is only 33 days away from today.
Oh yeah, Halloween and trunk or treat and candy.
That's right, trunk or treat is coming once again to Burns Latino Studies Academy.
You're right, Linda. Mr. Dodana from Compass told me yesterday that he is busy getting teachers, businesses, and community members to sign up for the event.
I really like trunk or treat. Dr. M always dresses up as something interesting. So does Miss R and Miss Frosto.
I can't wait to see what they dress up as this year.
How about you, Octavia? What's your costume for this year?
I don't know. That's too far away. I rarely know what I'm wearing tomorrow. We wear uniforms.
Oh, I guess we should encourage teachers to sign up for a compass spot in the parking lot for trunk or treat.
Yep, they can contact Anthony Dodana for details down in the Compass office. Okay,
so enough begging. Now we are imploring you to ask your parents to join the parent-teacher organization here at Burns.
If you students have asked me what the PTO does.
Well, they help plan events, make sure that we have the best things when we need them, and help support the school and community.
Great. I'm gonna ask my mom to join.
We have one birthday today in the Burns family, Jose Perez from 5th grade. Make sure you wish him a very happy birthday when you see him today.
We seem to have few birthdays over this past few days.
You're right, but at least we don't have to pronounce all of their names. I guess we should stop talking and move on to sports with Yadiel.
I guess you are right. Hey Yadiel, what's happening in the sports world?
Good morning, sports fans. I'm Yadiel, and here are the scores from last night. There are only 5 games remaining in the regular season, and the playoff race is heating up. 6 teams are secured a playoff berth, with 2 divisions still up for grabs.
And the Chicago Cubs are holding on a razor-thin 1.5 game lead in the National League Central Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers are also in the lead in the West Division of National League by only a half game.
In the first game, a doubleheader, the Sox pounded the Orioles 19-3. Man, that sounds like a football score. The Orioles returned the favor in the nightcap game, trouncing the Sox 10-3.
Excuse me, sir. The Mets hosted the Atlanta Braves on the held to a slim 2-0 nothing lead into the 8th inning before eventually winning by a score of 3-0.
This chilly weather always makes me think about football. Tomorrow night's game between the Kansas City Chiefs 3-0 and the Denver Broncos 2-1 appears to be a great matchup. The Chiefs are favored to win in what looks like to be a high-scoring game.
Oh, Doctor, I wanted me to remind everyone that the ice hockey season begins next Wednesday night.
That wraps up sports news. What does today's forecast look like, George?
Good morning, Burns. I'm Jordan. Here's today's weather, live from Burns Rooftop Weather Center. After last night's downpour, it looks like we might be through with the rain for at least the next few days. The temperature this morning is a little cooler, 59.5 degrees, about average for this time of year. The feels like temperature is also 59.5 degrees, indicating moisture saturated air. The dew point is 53 degrees, indicating that the cold front that blew through last night also took with it a lot of the moisture floating around in the atmosphere. Humidity is dropping rapidly following yesterday's 78%. Today, the humidity should bottom out at around 60%, indicating the atmosphere is finally drying out. The pressure is 30.17 inches and slowly climbing in advance of the much better weather that is expected today and over the next few days. The winds are calming down after the heavy storms that blew through overnight. Today we should see winds around 1.1 miles per hour from the south and gusts up to 1.1 miles per hour. Today's high should be right around 70 degrees with partly sunny skies. Tonight's lows will drop to around 57 degrees, which is normal for September. Unfortunately, we also get a big blast of rain during the overnight with as much as an inch falling in some parts of our area. The sunny weather that we are experiencing today will stay with us throughout the weekend, with highs on Friday only reaching 64 degrees before rebounding slightly on Saturday to 73 degrees by mid-afternoon. Sunday will be another spectacular fall day with highs in the mid-60s and low humidity. Recess finally looks like a go today, with afternoon temps staying in the high 70s with plenty of sun between the passing clouds. Sunrise this morning was at 6:43 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 6:03 p.m. Today's weather word is dew point. The dew point is temperature at which water starts to condense out of a particular air mass. The dew point temperature changes only when the moisture content of the air changes. The higher the dew point, the greater the moisture contains in the air. That's it for the weather today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Louis and Miss and Katie from Miss Green's class joining us today for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the environment.
Make the day a great one, learn all the choices up to you.
Tune into our next broadcast tomorrow at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Live is out.